dreamed of escaping her perfect husband, to make him fall for someone else. She hired a nanny who matched his ideal type. She then played the role of a mentally unstable woman, tormenting the girl, to make her husband seem like the only sane one. This forced the girl to depend on him and trust him. Then she deliberately acted jealous toward the girl, stirring up ambiguity between them, while pretending to be out. She created opportunities for them to be alone, while secretly installing tracking software on the girl's phone. Once they finally became intimate, she falsely accused the girl of stealing a car. Acting as if driven mad by their affair, she positioned herself as the greatest obstacle between them, until her husband could no longer tolerate it, and kicked her out.
Please leave my house.
Outwardly, she appeared mad and furious, but inwardly, she was ecstatic. She couldn't wait to cheer and flee the mansion. This wasn't her first escape attempt, but every time before, her husband had caught her, so she decided not to run anymore. Instead, she'd make him leave her. She knew her husband's favorite prey was vulnerable, helpless girls, because that's exactly how she'd been when he first targeted her. When Nina was 8, her parents died in a fire. She grew up in foster care, deprived of love, low self-esteem, and insecurity. These psychological barriers caused her to unconsciously self-sabotage. Whenever success seemed within reach, she had secured a scholarship to attend law school, but became pregnant by a married professor. He disowned her and the child, forcing her to abandon her law degree. She became a single mother juggling work and family, working as an assistant secretary who was constantly bossed around. Once, while delivering documents to her boss during a meeting, a milk stain on her chest drew a wave of mocking laughter. Only Andrew saw her embarrassment and distress. With a perfect smile, he apologized for others' cruelty toward Nina. He was humble and courteous, actively inviting Nina on dates, and openly accepting her daughter. Such a perfect boyfriend quickly swept Nina off her feet. They confirmed their relationship in 6 days. After knowing each other for 6 weeks, Andrew proposed to her. Nina accepted without hesitation. She had no reason to refuse a knight who defended and cherished her. Andrew married her into this mansion. He said the house was originally built for his fiancée, but she had abandoned him. Nina didn't dwell on it. She quit her job, and became a devoted homemaker for Andrew. She managed the household, and served as his trophy wife at social events. Thus, she had to meticulously maintain her appearance. Andrew reminded her to touch up her roots whenever they grew out. But one day, he noticed Nina hadn't followed his instructions. He didn't show his displeasure, only asked her to fetch something from the attic storage room. As she climbed the stairs, Andrew followed her. He closed the door, locking Nina inside.
I am very disappointed in you. Your hair is a privilege, and it needs.
I'm gonna get my fucking roots fixed, okay? You can let me out of the room now, please.
I will. Just not yet.
Through the crack, he slipped an envelope. He demanded Nina pluck 100 strands of hair, roots intact, place them in the envelope, and hand it to him. At first, Nina thought he was joking, but whether she pleaded or raged, Andrew remained unmoved. He calmly descended the stairs. The attic was completely soundproof, its windows sealed shut. No one could hear Nina's cries for help. There was no food here, only 3 small bottles of water. Unable to rescue herself, she had no choice but to comply with Andrew's demands. She plucked each strand of hair one by one, then slipped the envelope through the door crack, waiting for Andrew to collect it. But soon, he handed the envelope back.
One of the strands didn't have a follicle, so you have to start again.